Right, everybody, welcome into my Jets Madden Football 25 franchise. As you can see, I already said it. We'll be taking on the New York Jets. Trying to get them that ring that has been evading us for so long. I don't know where to start. I guess we'll probably just take a look at the roster. This will be like an introduction / roster overview video. And then we'll probably sim preseason, and then episode 2 will be the first game of the season. Now, normally if there was a QB battle or a big positional battle, I would play preseason to determine the winner of the battle, but we have A-Raj, so we're good. Let's just take a look, like I said, at the roster. We'll do a quick roster overview, then we'll jump right into episode 2, but we'll go by position for now. We have Aaron Rodgers, 40 years old at an 88 overall. Nothing to say there. That's our guy. He's going to lead us to the promised land, hopefully make a first playoff appearance in over 10 years. And then backing him up, I think this is the best backup in the league, if not one of the best. Tyrod Taylor, very happy to have him as a backup. I'll take him any day. And then third string, we got Jordan Travis, 24 years old, 66 overall with 88 speed. Obviously a rookie coming out of Florida State. Ended his season early last year with injury, if I remember correctly. But, you know, take a look at the stats here. Let's see. He's normal development trait. He's already 24. He's got 86 throw power, 88 speed, 90 excel. So he is fast. Maybe he progresses into the next Aaron Rodgers, hopefully, but we'll see. Moving on to running back. This is where things get exciting for me personally. Breece Hall is a stud. Now, I did download rosters from a YouTuber. Can't remember his name, but I also followed his slider set and his XP progression and regression settings. So it'll make the younger players better, but for a shorter period of time, like the realistic NFL is, you know, you're not peaking into your late 30s. You're going to peak at like 27, 28 and then start to fall off. So I'll probably put the link to his video in this video if anyone's interested. But going back to running back, Breece Hall, 23 years old, 87 overall. What a stud. He's a superstar regression rating, so that's awesome to see. I mean, the attributes are amazing at 93 speed, 92 excel, 85 break tackle, 90 carrying, 83 trucking, 82 stiff arm, 92 juke move, 85 spin move, change direction is 91 with 71 catching. He's a stud. He is a stud. Too bad they couldn't get the face scan. Let's take a look at him again. Oh my god, I just realized that. Wow, what the hell? They did Breece Hall dirty. Backing him up will be Braylon Allen. I'm super excited for this dude. 71 overall, 20 years old, just 20. 87 speed with 78 break tackle and 83 trucking. This dude is a bulldozer at 6'1", 235. Take a look at his. So he's normal development, but that's fine. He's going to get plenty of usage, plenty of opportunities, honestly, especially because we don't want Breece to get hurt. And then behind him, I honestly will probably gonna have to cut Deion Jackson. And then Israel, I didn't realize how young Israel is. Honestly, I think we just keep 4 running backs. I like Israel and I like Isaiah Davis. I think we keep him. Isaiah Davis is pretty good as well. What's his 76 break tackle and 78 trucking? I like it. I really do. I think Isaiah Davis is a little bit better than Israel. So he'll probably be the third running back in the depth chart. But let's move on to wide receiver. As our number 1, we got Garrett Wilson. Let's take a look at his attributes. He's a star development trait, standing at 6 foot, 192, 24 years old. The attributes are amazing. I am so excited to use him. It's going to be fun. Self-explanatory. Everyone knows the talent of Garrett Wilson. Second in the depth chart, we have Mike Williams, who's superstar. I'm actually going to change his development trait to just star. I don't think he should be superstar, to be honest with you. But again, amazing attributes. Really just a jump ball type of guy. Just a stud. Really just a stud. Standing at 6'4". And then At to number 3, we have Alan Lazard. Now, personally, it's going to alter between him and Corley all year. Even maybe Gibson and Brownlee, I want to get involved. These, honestly, are top, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Our top 6 receivers, I think, are really, really talented. I think Brownlee and Gibson are really good. And I love Corley. I think the odd man out is Lazard. I would love to move him. But for now, this year at least, we're going to keep the roster the way it is. And let's just take a look at Corley real quick. See if he has any. So he's normal development, but he's 5'11", 207. He's got 88 speed, 87 catching. I was going to say he probably 77 break tackle, 60 trucking. He's going to be fun to use. He's going to be fun to use as well. And like I said, Xavier, Gibson, and Brownlee following. Now let's move on to tight end, where we have Tyler Conklin, who I actually quite like at 84 speed, 6'3". He's not the biggest target in the world, but he's athletic. And behind him, we have Jeremy Rutgert. Love that guy. He's going to be definitely the tight end 2. And then tight end 3 is probably going to be a battle. Yeah, we'll see. Moving on to left tackle, we added Tyron Smith, huge addition to this team. Obviously the clear-cut starter at 95 overall. With him being 33 years old, I don't know how much time he has left, but it's a good thing because behind him we have Olu Fashino, rookie, 21 years old, 78 overall. He's got hidden development. He's 6'6", 312. This dude is a stud. So, you know, we're in good hands when Tyron leaves. Let's move on to left guard. We have John Simpson. I think he came in from Baltimore. So it's honestly weak, but for now it'll work. And then at center, we have Joe Tippmann, who's young and progressing rapidly. So I'm excited for him. I think he also has star development. Very good. Moving on to right guard, we have Barrett Tucker. He's an 80 overall. He's probably got star development as well. So we have a young offensive line with him and Olu and Tippmann. Honestly, 3 studs. And then Morgan Moses at right tackle is coming back for a year. And we're in good hands for this year at least. We'll probably have to find somebody for next year, but Morgan Moses standing at 6'6", 83 overall. The offensive line is revamped and I'm excited for it. Now moving on to left end, we have plenty of talent on the defensive line and I'm excited for Jermaine Johnson. I'm also excited for Will McDonald, but we'll focus on Jermaine Johnson for now, who's 25 at an 82 overall. He's got star development. This dude is a stud in real life. I know he doesn't have the stats really with no double digit sack seasons, but it's coming, I promise. And then moving on to left end, we have Michael Clemens, who, if you watch Jets football or you're involved in Jet football, you know this guy is just a menace, and he's gonna get some time as well. Moving on to right end, we have Hassan Reddick, traded from the Eagles. I think he's got like 4 straight double digit sack seasons. So, and he's still only 29. I mean, it's getting older. He's ascending in age, but superstar, 6'1". The guy's a stud. In real life, don't know if he's gonna play, but it's okay because we have Will McDonald, who's 25. Didn't realize he's that much older, but in real life, I'm telling you guys, this guy is a stud, and he's probably gonna have a huge breakout season this year. So we're in good hands. And then Tack McKinley, I heard a lot of good things with him in camp. At defensive tackle, no other than Quinnen Williams, one of, if not the best defensive tackle in the league right now, with Aaron Donald retiring. It's just a stud. He's got a superstar development trait. And then behind him, we have Javon Kinlaw coming in from San Francisco. Super excited for him too. I honestly think he's a stud. The whole team just full of studs. Let's move on to left outside linebacker. We got Jamien Sherwood. This guy's going to break out any day now, I'm telling you. He's got 82 speed, 86 excel. He's got 81 tackling, 85 hit power, and then I think he's got decent zone coverage at 63. So the stats, the attributes play. The overall isn't there, but the attributes play. He's definitely a starter at left outside linebacker. And then at middle linebacker, we have CJ Mosley, just the leader of this defense and this whole team. Really just a complete package. He does it all. He's got 85 speed, 87 excel. He's got 96 tackling, 90 hit power, 82 zone. Like really just a stud. Really just a stud. Love this guy. I really do. Glad he's our captain on the defense. And then at right outside linebacker, we have Quincy Williams, the brother of Quinnen, who is also an all-pro. Just an absolute animal. 28 years old, 84 overall. Honestly, should have star development. Nothing else to say. He's an all-pro. He's got to have all-pro. I mean, come on. 88 speed, 89 excel. The dude is fast as hell. Could probably play safety. 86 tackling, 89 hit power, and 81 zone. I mean, sheesh. I'm gonna make him a star development trait, and I'm gonna make Mike Williams a star development trait. Mike Williams is gonna downgrade, and Quincy's gonna upgrade. I'm gonna make it somewhat realistic because that's just bullshit if you ask me. But moving on to defense, cornerback, we have Sauce Gardner sitting at a 97 overall at just 24 years old. The dude is a stud. 93 speed, 98 play rec, 98 man, 98 zone. Oh my goodness, there's just nothing else to say. Man, what a stud. Self-explanatory. It's Sauce. Then starting at cornerback 2, we have DJ Reed, who is a complete stud. And I know I keep saying everyone's a stud, but really this team is just a bunch of dogs. I'm so excited for the playoff hunt. Let's check out DJ Reed's stats. So he's got 91 speed. He's got 77 man and 86 zone. I think the man could be a little higher if I'm being honest, but I'm probably biased, so whatever. And then in the slot, we have Michael Carter, who, again, I'm going to try to refrain from saying it, but God, one of the most underrated players in the whole league, if you ask me. He's got 81 man, 80 zone, so yeah, that's about right. That's definitely about right. The DBs, the cornerback room is definitely solid as hell. And then hearing good things about Stiggers in camp. He is he's 1 year. I thought he was a rookie. He's not. Only 22 years old though, with 67 as a 67 overall. Could develop pretty nicely for us if we even need him. 67 man and 69 zone. Let's move on to safety. Okay, I didn't realize that our free safety is Tony Adams, and I'm not mad at it, honestly. I'm also hearing good things about Bernard Converse, but I guess our free safety is Tony Adams, and I'm not mad. 90 speed. He's got 72 zone, 73 man, with 60 tackling and 77 hit power. I'm really not mad at it. I like Tony Adams a lot. Then moving on to strong safety, we got Chuck Clark with Ashton Davis backing him up. There is a chance I put Ashton Davis at free safety. I'm not quite sure. Then we also have the addition of rookie Jalen Key from Alabama, 66 overall, already 24 years old, quite a bit old. Would probably be better suited as a linebacker if I'm being honest, but we'll let him sit and progress, see what happens. And kicker Greg Zerloin, and punter Thomas Morstead. So that is it. That is the introduction to the 2025-2024 Jets. We're going to skip preseason, and in the next episode, we'll play game 1. I also have, I'm playing on all Madden. I got very realistic sliders that I got from another YouTuber. So that between that and my college football dynasty with Rice, we're going to pretty much, I guess, play them in the same universe. Like the players that come out of the draft in the Rice dynasty will be imported into this draft class. So I'm not going to use Rice as a farm system. Obviously the first year or 2, 3 even, we probably won't even have anyone drafted. Maybe the running back that we have. But it's not just going to be a farm system for the Jets. We're going to use the whole college landscape as our scouting system. So that's it for episode 1. Welcome to the new era in New York, the Cankle era. It's going to be good. Hopefully make the playoffs. I'll see you in week 1. Let's get it going.